entering the installation, a user is first blindfolded and asked to listen to white noise, putting them in a state of sensory deprivation. They are then carefully guided into the activity zone and are permitted to remove the blindfold and headphones. Users will then see that they are in a dark enclosed area, and on a small coffee table before them, there will be a glowing circuit playground express. Blowing on it will then trigger the underwater Unity scene and audio to materialize on the TV before them. Blowing into the circuit playground will also trigger a wave to wash over the scene and the bubble machine to activate, causing bubbles to appear in the activity zone, mimicking what would happen if a user were to exhale in an underwater environment as well. With more light provided after the activation of the Unity scene, users will be able to see the various interactive touchpoints in the installation. One of them is an Orca soft toy with a circuit playground attached to it. By picking it up and moving it around, the corresponding Orca within the Unity scene will swim around. As they are swimming in the Unity scene, the Orca is able to collide with the jellyfish, triggering a prompt to ask users to interact with the jellyfish hanging above them. This jellyfish will light up when the motion sensor detects movement from the user. Last but not least, users will also be invited to press down on a pressure sensor in the fish tank before them. The pressure sensor will cause a water fountain to bubble and spray in the underwater environment. Users are able to control the height of the fountain based on how much force they are applying to the pressure sensor. All of these interactions are designed to operate in tandem. By interacting with more than one at a time, users will create their own personal underwater symphony of sorts with various audio, visual, and olfactory outputs that will be triggered concurrently. Finally, if users wish to see a visual representation of how relaxed they are, they can measure their heart rate at any time by placing a finger on another CPX. This circuit playground is linked to various LED and NeoPixels that adorn a 3D printed anatomical accurate heart. These LEDs will light up in accordance with the user's heart rate, and a similar 3D heart model will also be placed outside the activity zone so that passers-by can also have an idea of what lies within the installation.
Ouch, be gentle. I'm just a tiny jellyfish. Wave your hands like seaweed and watch me light up bright.